The UAE Tour runs February 16th through 22nd, and for a race that often gets labeled a sprinter's playground, the story in 2026 is very different. This year the spotlight is firmly on two superstars, Jonas Vingegaard and Remco Evenepoel, and how they arrive here could not be more different. For the Dane, Jonas Vingegaard, it's race number 1. No tune-up events, no easing in. This is the opening chapter of a season built around one massive goal, the Giro d'Italia, where Jonas is widely viewed as the outright favorite. The UAE Tour fits perfectly in this plan. There's an individual time trial to wake up the engine and 2 summit finishes that immediately test the climbing legs without forcing him to peak too early. Remember, also later in the season he has the Tour de France. This is not about fireworks for Jonas Vingegaard. This is about control, numbers, and laying the foundation. Remco Evenepoel, complete opposite. New year, new team, and he's already flying. Now with new team, Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, Remco Evenepoel arrives hot. He started with his team in Spain at the Challenge Mallorca. The team won the opening team time trial, and then Remco being Remco went on to win 2 more days. This is Remco with momentum. This is Remco with confidence, and this is Remco looking more like a rider who wants to make a statement early. He's already won this race before, and with his time trial ability plus punchy climbing, the UAE Tour suits him almost perfectly. The UAE Tour 2026 isn't a complicated course, but a decisive one, with 3 stages mattering the most. First, stage 2, an individual time trial short and flat, where seconds, not minutes, will separate the GC contenders. Then come the climbs. Stage 3 finishes atop Jebel Morbrah, a new summit finish with brutal ramps that hit double digits late. And stage 6 brings back the classic Jebel Hafit 10 kilometers of steady, punishing climb where rhythm and pacing rule. If you want to win the GC, you have to show up on these days. Besides Jonas Vingegaard and Remco Evenepoel, well, there are some other serious contenders lining up in the UAE. Keep an eye on Isaac Del Toro, aggressive and dangerous on punchy finishes. Riders like Adam Yates, João Almeida could be absolutely a factor in the GC battle if given space. And while this race leans GC heavy in 2026, there are still sprint stages. With Jonathan Milan coming over from Saudi Arabia at the Alula Tour, the standout name when it comes to raw power and consistency at the line. So let us know, drop down in the comments. Do you think 2026 is the start of a new Remco Evenepoel? Obviously with a new team, but has he found a new mojo, a new spark that's going to keep him pushing through the UAE Tour all the way to the Tour de France? Or do you think this one's for Jonas Vingegaard, his first race of the season, as he makes his power push to the Giro d'Italia and keeping in mind the Tour de France to try for his 3rd overall victory later on in July? Let us know your thoughts, drop down in the comments. These guys got different approaches, different timelines, same destination, winning. The UAE Tour might be early on the calendar, but with Vingegaard and Evenepoel on the same start line, this one already feels like a season-defining checkpoint.